Comedy. What is comedy? What makes someone laugh? Does seeing a kid getting hurt gives you a smile? Good. How about being one? Silly acts surely seem funny. What about stand-up shows? People pay money to get there to get ridiculed by a comedian. So it must be good, right? So, what creates good comedy? It's actually very simple. The essence of comedy resides in one single big element,
Nanomachine, son!
which I will review later. Whatever the media may be, a short clip of people getting hurt, a stand-up performance, a TV show, a movie, or an anime. And there is one anime that has mastered the art of making many viewers laugh. This show has almost perfect balance between seriousness and comedy, and many fans claim it's one of the best comedy anime ever. And that show is Daily Lives of High School Boys. Let's see what this 10-year anime has to offer, shall we? So, what makes good comedy? First, we need to know how a joke is constructed. The formula is rather simple. A joke has two parts, the setup and the punchline. The setup makes you create your own assumption about what will happen next. In the second part, the punchline, you are revealed to a sudden surprise. You are wrong about the assumption you created earlier. Like the American comedian Jim Carr said, a joke is a sudden revelation of a previously concealed fact. Everything from a man sleeping on a banana peel to the most erudite political satire. All jokes work in the same way. For the joke to work, it has to achieve the most important element of comedy, being unpredictable. For example, a recent meme on the internet is from the game Metal Gear Rising. It's when a sussy video plays, you will assume what it will be. And then my man Senator Armstrong or Jetstream Sam jumps in and knocks the viewer out of it. You see, being unpredictable is good enough, but if you really want your jokes to land better, you may need more than that. Flow, timing, and being relatable are recipes for a more advanced spicy joke. And furthermore, even the simplest thing can be made into a great joke if executed well enough. But what's the deal with Daily Lives of High School Boys? This anime has done a near-perfect job on how to do great comedy. Let me explain. It gives the viewers many long, detailed, and crazy setups. It makes the viewers unable to guess what will happen next. With a strong setup, the punchline comes with much more impact. This is where the show shines best. In most skits, the audience can never know what the punchline would be or how the characters will react to it. Let's take a look at episode 1 for example. In this skit, we are introduced to our three main characters. Hidenori, the one with glasses on, a super imaginative guy, Yoshitake, the blondie airhead, and Tarakuni, the normal guy who got dragged into crazy stunts from the other two. They are practicing talking to girls, especially the girls they like. They create a whole hypothetical situation, more like a stage play, with different characters, dialogues, and even sudden events. Also, the voice acting is stellar. They really sell which characters is speaking.
来たら先輩今時間空いてます
And after a lengthy sequence of referencing manic anime girls tropes and cliché romantic scene with lines from shoujo manga, they gave us the punchline.
うち男子校じゃねえかよ
Daily Lives of High School Boys also has the ability to create fantastic jokes from the smallest insignificant thing ever. A puddle? Great, that's enough. Bunch of dudes eating sausage on a stick? No problem. Or how about survey from the teacher? No need for more. Even just 3 high school guys playing pretend in their room can create a whole new universe of stories. Here, take a look at this. Our main guys found a stick, and they create an entire RPG game with it. From the small details, the characters, the acting, it's full of imagination.
俺の名はジャック
Or when Hidenori and Yasan, commonly known as the literacy girl, interact with each other. which are my favorite parts of the show. They act awkwardly, they talk awkwardly, and get themselves into awkward situations. It's super cringy, but the good kind of cringe.
いやいいと思いますよかっこつける必要が
The show can make something seem really serious, then flip it around in a sentence which would not have worked well, but they somehow make it work. Amazing.
Amazing!
Sometimes they recycle the same joke 2 to 3 times, but with different details, change it a bit. And it still amazes me on how they can do that without making it predictable. The anime also hits us with a good hit of relatable nostalgia. Many skits revolve around boys and girls, with their silly jokes, crazy stunts, or clueless moments, like having your backpack stuck on a tree, or when we play pretend with friends, and sometimes get bullied by our siblings. It feels so authentic because we used to be as clueless as they are when we were younger. We didn't know how to talk to girls, how to act around in stressful situations, how to be real friends with each other, or how to be a high school student. To complement the brilliant comedy skit, the anime has an amazing production value. The characters of the shows are vibrant, well-written, and full of different personalities, from our 3 main guys to the classmates, the student council members, or the students of other schools. They bring so much life to the anime. The voice acting is extremely well done, especially Hidenori's voice actor, Tomokazu Sugita, a famous VA from iconic roles like Joseph Joestar, Gintoki, Rudius Grey Rat, or Escanor. His ability to change his voice to fit the role, his incredible range, and his expression make everything much better.
ゴーラいつまで教室に残ってるの
先輩今時間空いてますよかったら一緒に
俺の名はジャック
誰か助け吉武吉武
The anime has numerous references to other animes, Western media, and parodies of many of the shows. Sometimes they break the fourth wall and parody the anime itself with the sponsor sections, many cliches, and character tropes from anime, or the narration about how the studios are doing a collab. The show has a fitting soundtrack, not too good, but extremely well fitted with the scenario and characters. Every time the theme of the literacy girl plays out, people know something hilarious is about to happen. Even in no music sections, the background sounds build the atmosphere of the slow days in high school life perfectly. Some of the references to the skits are a bit easier to relate to as an Asian, but still, they can make almost anyone laugh. All the craftiness, the amazing characters, the witty writing, and the ability to mix tensions and seriousness with funny dialogues has created one of the best comedy anime ever. Daily Lives of High School Boys, the anime that mastered comedy. Honestly, I would place it even higher than Gintama or Konosuba. Maybe because it's much more natural and easier to relate to the characters and their stories. The only issues I have with the anime is it only has 12 episodes. Maybe in the future a studio will pick it up and finish what's left from the manga. Anyway, if you want to watch a solid comedy anime with great dialogues, amazing characters, you don't have to look any further. Anyway, take care friends, and see you in the next video.